the 2K Sports pregame show.
Greetings, everybody. Welcome to 2K Sports. I'm Ernie Johnson, and it is my pleasure to be with Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. And on tap tonight, it's the Sacramento Kings going up against the Nuggets in Denver. For the Nuggets, playing above 500 in the last few weeks, not bad. They'd like to do better. We'll see if they can add a win tonight. It's rare to see a point guard lead the NBA in scoring, but that's exactly what Freak is doing right now. Not only that, but he's still making sure to get everybody involved. How great has this been for this kid?
I mean, only MVP candidates can lead the league in scoring at the point guard position. I mean, it's critical to his team's success. Most guys would say, well, he's shooting too much. But no, his team may say he's not shooting enough. The only time he's not supposed to shoot the basketball, Ernie, is when he doesn't have it.
If he holds on to the scoring title and keeps running the offense like this, he'll have a claim as the best point guard in the game today. Heard it here first.
And the only time he's not shooting, Kenny, is when he doesn't have it.
No question.
Oh, I see what you did there.
Yeah.
It's an all-Western Conference matchup in today's game as the Kings coming to town for this one. And here it comes, the NBA on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan, and here with me today, Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. And a one-game homestand for Denver as the Nuggets will try to recharge their batteries on their home court. No question. They've got this game penciled in as a win, but they still have to go out and make plays. They'll look to take an early lead, then try to get this one. Early.
Well, I think for Denver, they've made such fantastic progress this season. To see them so close to the top of the standings at this stage, what a surprise.
Yeah, and the coaching staff deserves a ton of credit here. I mean, they've done a masterful job getting the most out of their talent.
Let's take a look at our starters for Sacramento. Freak in a two-guard. Quincy Acee out there with Rudy Gay. Then there's DeMarcus Cousins. And it's Rondo in at the point guard position. And a wide-open look for Freak. Sacramento gets it back. And Gary Harris is going to pick up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
And really, these are some of the toughest calls an official has to make.
Yeah, but in this case, I think he got it right. I mean, the defender was still moving there and never really had good legal guarding position. He wasn't set.
From deep, and there's 3 points. The long-range shot is on target from Freak. Sacramento on defense. They defeated the Pelicans in their last game.
You know, they played well enough to win, but to be honest with you, I just felt like their opponent's defensive performance was shaky at best.
Yeah, I'd go along with that, Greg. I mean, the game wasn't handed to them, but they definitely didn't have to work as hard for it as they should have.
Now, Freak, following the miss by Gary Harris from deep.
And you can learn a lot about rebounding by watching this guy. Look at the fundamentals there on the box out.
Here's Fareed. Score the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt. Sacramento's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. Here's Freak. Rebound by the Nuggets. And guys, this is the first they're seeing of Sacramento.
Yeah, and this game kicks off a 4-game season series between the two teams.
Two conference foes, guys, looking to take game 1 tonight. It's very interesting to see who can land the first blow. They've had a cold start so far, just 1 of 5 from the floor here early.
Moutier kicks to Harris. They set the pick. Here's the 3. DeMarcus Cousins comes up with the rebound. Kings have gone just 1 for 5 from the field to start the quarter. Freak kicks to Gay. He dishes it to Freak. Shoots a 3. The shot no good. Now Denver takes it the other way. Coming into this having notched a win against Cleveland in their last game.
And believe it or not, it wasn't the stars that led the charge for them in that win. It was about the role players. I mean, the guys who they don't usually count on for the lion's share of their points came through.
Guys, simply a complete team performance, and road wins where everybody contributes really can galvanize a team and bring it together.
Sacramento again missing.
He is just really almost playing for the other team. The shooting has just been poor.
And it's Harris off the drive. Off target with the free throw line, Jay.
That's not a sight you see very often. I mean, he has a great feel for that jump shot, especially when he's open. He's doubled up his makes now, but still just 2 for 9. A rough first quarter for him.
Now here's Moutier. Coming off a solid outing against Cleveland. Gallinari wide open. No good on the triple. Rondo passes to Ace. Goes back up. And there's the nice layup by Gay.
Well, Merry Christmas. I mean, that was a freebie.
Nuggets have gotten just 3 of their first 9 shots to go down in this game. Moutier kicks to Gallinari. Traps in the tray. Gallinari's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
A good open look, and he splashes home the 3.
Your Nuggets dancers!
A platoon swap here for Sacramento. The team's deciding to change it up. The Kings trailing. Gallinari sits outside at 3 with Fareed at the 4. Moutier out there with Ray McCallum. And it's Laverne in at the 5. That's the group on the floor for Denver. And that one's good. Freak.
And back and forth we go. That bucket gives us another lead change.
Too many of those to count. These teams have matched each other shot for shot, play for play. It has been impressive.
Okay, well, let's check in with Doris Burke reporting from our sideline in this game. Doris, take it away.
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Pelicans had a huge game. He ended with 22 points and was on the mark from deep, draining several threes. The cherry on top for him, in addition to his outing, was ending the losing streak his team had been suffering through. We all know how big those moments can be for a team, Kevin.
All right, Doris. Well, guys, coming off a performance like that has got to have him supremely confident right now.
No doubt. I guarantee he comes into today's game feeling there isn't any... thing he can't do on the floor right now.
Tell you what, Greg, I think he might be right based on that last game. I'm inclined to agree with him.
Here's Moutier following the basket by DeMarcus Cousins. Fareed a screen on Rondo. The pass to Gallinari. They set the pick. Off the pick. And it's Sacramento with the rebound. Cousins has got his 3rd rebound tonight. Gay dishes to Freak. No good off the back of the rim.
And honestly, not real happy with the shot selection on that one.
Yeah, clearly a brain fade there. He's got to be a little smarter in his choice making.
McCallum, the pass to Fareed. There's the killer two-handed slam.
Went for the two-hander on that slam. That's where the weight room comes into play, Kevin.
I think some urgency from him there.
I think he's sensing that this is a critical time in the game, fellas.
Here's Moutier following the basket by Freak. And so he draws the foul on the shot, a trip to the line to shoot two.
Yeah, good job to take it right at the D.
Yeah, really left him no choice there, Greg. He had the foul and keep him from converting the easy bucket.
Harris has checked in for Ray McCallum. No good on the second free throw. Kings have gone 5 of 8 from the floor here in the second quarter. Over 60% shooting. And it's Freak missing. Denver in the lead. Rondo on the double team. Here's Laverne. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
You know, the rest of the D can be stretched a little thin when the double team's in place like that.
Rondo kicks to Cousins. Screen by Cousins. Here's Freak.
Their game plan needs to change if they're going to get out of this hole because...
And so it's a close game as we wrap up the first half of basketball. Nuggets ahead.
DeMarcus, you got...
The third quarter now beginning. Both sides looking to pull away in the last half of the game.
So far in the game for Freak, he's got 11 points and he's drained 3 3-point bombs so far.
Don't stop. Don't hesitate. Keep firing from out there when the shot's falling like this.
On the court right now for the Kings. Freak, he's in at shooting guard. Rudy Gay is out there with Quincy Acey. That's Rajon Rondo. And it's Cousins in at the 5, roaming the paint. Now here's Moutier. He's guarded closely. Fareed, right side. 6 on the shot clock. Can't hit from in close.
No one to blame on that one but himself. You get looks like that, you've got to take advantage. It's almost like he's trying to make things hard on himself. You know, he's just got to slow the game down. Try to get some easy ones.
And again, Denver no good.
And they start the second half with 3 straight misses.
Freak with it. 11 points in the game. And the shot is good.
Man, that is not an easy shot right there. I mean, he had to get it off over a much taller defender.
Yeah, he needed to add just a little more loft on that one because of the size mismatch, and he did it perfectly. Maybe with that, the lid on this basket will be lifted for him.
From the top of the key. And it's Denver with the rebound.
Yeah, great look, but disappointing with the miss.
Boy, what happened on that one, Greg? I mean, that's almost an automatic shot for him.
Harris misses.
Tell you what, shooting 20% to start the second half doesn't bode well for how this will play out for this squad.
That one may be a little beyond his comfort zone, but he made it count. Freak's got the game tied up here for the Kings. Fareed setting the pick for Moutier. To the paint. And Fareed the bucket on the assist for Moutier. Moutier's got his 7th assist in the game. There's the pick. There's the dish to Freak. Back to Rondo. He's looking for Cousins and finds him. And that one's good.
Wow, fired that bounce pass in there beautifully.
Denver's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. And Fareed has it in the corner. From deep, Gallinari, another 3 for Denver.
And good passing, setting up a lot of these buckets right now, Kevin. That's been the key.
Dime-dropping delights is what I call it.
That's a nice pass. I will give you that one.
Yep, he was on the money, that's no doubt. AC dishes to Rondo. Took the opportunity when he saw it.
Really crisp, intelligent passing to make that basket possible.
Now here's Moutier. He's covered closely. And Laverne kicks to Harris. Count the bucket, coming off a perfectly placed assist. Harris has got 10 points.
He shot the ball exceptionally well as they've built this lead for themselves here.
Rudy Gay on the wing. Good ball movement here by the Kings. Here's Freak. Gay kicks to Freak. Fires the three. Laverne grabs the miss. Laverne's got 4 rebounds in this game. Harris passes to Moutier. He kicks to Laverne. Gallinari against Cousins. On the wing, Harris. Another 3 for Denver.
Those are starting to add up. Of their last 5 baskets, 3 of them have been three-pointers.
And clearly it's about how poorly the defense has played. They've got to close out faster.
Puts it up. And too long on the shot.
No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter in terms of scoring.
Moutier kicks to Gallinari. And again, Denver with the triple.
And you know what? He's got a new BFF. It's the triple.
And it has been his BFF today anyway. Most of his points have been courtesy of the deep ball. Not a bad look for him on that shot, but it just doesn't seem to be his night tonight.
In the corner, it's Harris. Gallinari against Gay. Tries from 16 with 1 on the clock. And the rejection by Cousins. Up the floor, here's Acey. Finished off the break. Acey's got his first 2 points.
Great hustle to turn the block shot into a fast break hoop. That's a big-time play.
In the corner, it's Harris. And again, it's Denver. 7 seconds left in the third. The drive by Rondo. Off on that one.
Your Nuggets dancers. Now let's get it on.
Well, welcome back as we get set to start the fourth. Laverne, he's checked in for the Nuggets. Fareed comes in for Moutier. A big group substitution here for Sacramento. DeMarcus Cousins has checked in for Koufos. Quincy Ace has come in for Caspi. Rudy Gay's checked in for Thomas. And Freak subbed in for Marcus Thornton. They've got Wright. Laverne is out there with Kenneth Fareed. Then it's Wilson Chandler. That's the group on the floor for Denver. And it's Freak missing.
And that shot isn't the one they should be taking if they want to make this comeback happen.
And right, here we go. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits.
He's been wayward and just off on about everything he's put up in this period.
3 triples in the first half, 3 in the second. Boy, do they add up.
Laverne passes to Chandler, and that one's good. And the Nuggets lead by 8.
Oh, Maestro, he is so good at making those lead passes, like conducting an orchestra. Good. They have got to get a hand in his face. I mean, he's unconscious from out there.
Wright dishes to Laverne. Chandler kicks to Laverne. Now here's Wright. T. Wright on him. The feed to Chandler. Laverne passes to Wright. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good.
Well, he's gone without a field goal, and that certainly is below par for him. His team has still found a way to get it done.
Doris Burke has an update for us. Doris?
During that break, Coach Mike Malone had some words for his team. He told them, this is it, fellas. Let's hit them right out of this timeout. Put some pressure on them. Show them how much you want it. Let's go get it. Guys, he's really exhorting them to give them a burst of energy.
Thanks a lot, Doris. Rajon Rondo's checked in for Darren Collison.
That was the 3rd straight high-percentage look this defense has allowed. I mean, these defenders have got to start bumping bodies in the paint. Be more physical. Be more aggressive.
The game's just far too easy right now when it comes to attacking the basket. They have got to do better.
Clark, they've shared the load offensively.
Yeah, they've done a nice job with it, Kevin. Everybody's touching the ball. There's a nice flow to what they're doing offensively.
And guys, they put the defense on their heels. You can see right now they're trying to react, and that's what you want when you're in a rhythm offensively. Well, it's urgent time right now. This is when they got to come up big.
Yeah, you got to get points here. I mean, there's no way you can get around it. You've got to be able to get baskets here in a short period of time.
And an intentional foul right there. And it's the Nuggets with the ball. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. And so they foul intentionally.
Yeah, you can't let them hold the ball and just milk those last seconds away.
No, you got to foul. I mean, it's going to come down to free throws here. Foul right away.
Here's Freak. Laces one from 3.
Clutch shot right there. That could be the difference maker.
Indeed, it might be a big, huge moment in this game right there.
"17 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Now, Moutier. Screen by Fareed. Three-pointer. Count it!
And he came off that screen, and the D just didn't get over the top of it.
Yep, weren't there in time enough to challenge Greg, and when that's the case, you can mark those up for him.
To win the game. He caught it!
My goodness.
Down it goes at the buzzer. Boy, it doesn't get any better than that.
Phenomenal finish, a 3 at the horn. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? I guess really that's about the only way we could expect a game like this to close the curtain.
The 2K Sports postgame show.
Kevin, much appreciated. And now let's present our Jordan player of the game, Freak.